Pongo Reviews. I'm your host, of course, Bong fucking Pongo, and today's episode is brought to you, as always, by...
What the fuck is even that? I'm not fucking saying that!
And without further ado, boys, today we're going to be getting on to another lovely episode of Pongo Reviews for you boys. Today's episode is going to be a cigarette review. It's going to be a very special episode for you boys, of course. I have not done a cigarette review in probably 7 months, so it's going to be a little bit of a return to roots type of shit. So today I have for you boys the Camel Turkish Gold cigarette, and we're going to be having 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 of these for you to let you know how it fucking tastes. Let's go ahead and give you guys a quick look at it. Pretty cool looking pack if we get up nice and close and personal with it. It's got that classic camel logo up at the top, of course, with the blue. And then down here, of course, you can see the camel with the nice little Egyptian sort of Cairo background on there. Sort of like the same thing as like we saw in like the other Turkish royal video. Except for this one is gold, of course, to match the Turkish Gold Classic theme. As you can see here, it says the Camel Turkish Gold Classic cigarette. Turkish tobacco is the world's smoothest, most aromatic leaf. A special blend of these rare Turkish tobaccos gives Turkish Gold exceptionally mellow flavor and extraordinary smoothness. Of course, that's pretty similar to what it says on the Turkish Royals you guys saw in the other video that I did there, except this one's a little more specific towards the Turkish Gold itself near the end there. Of course, it says a little bit of a shout out to RJ Reynolds Tobacco Company from Winston-Salem, North Carolina there. Shout out, dude. That's like real shout out. I only fucking smoke Camels. If you see me smoking anything else, it's because I fucking found it on the floor or I did a really bad trade, and it's the only cigarette that I have. So, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for the box, boys. You can see it's got that sort of, if I can get it to zoom in a little bit here, you can see it's sort of got like that same sort of design on the top there that we saw in the Turkish Royal video. Let's see if I can get some better light. You guys know how it fucking goes when it's all fucking dark out and shit. Yeah, see, it looks nice and shiny there. It's got a nice little golden fucking outline on the camel logo there. And then the same sort of stuff that you'd see on the side, sort of like Surgeon General warning. What does this one say? I think they all say something completely different, but this one's the smoking causes lung cancer, heart disease, emphysema, and may complicate pregnancy. So boys, of course, I cannot advocate the use of this product because it does all of those fucking things. It's not good for you. Shit. You should probably never, ever smoke these ever. But for the sake of today's video, I am going to be smoking some of these boys for you so that you can get an idea of what it would be like. So that way you don't ever have to smoke them. That way you don't ever have to damage your lung tissue. So let's go ahead and get fucking onto the video, eh? So, what makes Turkish Gold special? What is it about Turkish tobacco in general that's just so premium, so perfect, and so smooth and aromatic? It generally just comes down to the fact that Turkish tobacco is just a higher quality tobacco than American tobacco. Hey, I said it, you know, it's just kind of truth. I mean, it's my opinion, but it's truth. If you want to disagree with me, you can enjoy your cancer all you want. That's all I'm gonna say, you know. Just the way they grow shit's just a little better for the planet. You know what I mean? You gotta treat it like it's alive. You gotta treat the tobacco plant like it's a living creature. You can't be spraying all these fucking horrible chemicals all over it and treating it like it's a product, because it's not a product. It is it's an entheogen, man. It's a plant medicine at the end of the day. Let's be real. Did you guys know that smoking these in your youth can reduce your chance of getting Parkinson's when you're older? Hey, health benefits you didn't even know about, bro. So let's go ahead and take a look at the fucking cigarette itself here. Why don't I get nice up and close and personal with you, boy. Take a look at that cigarette. So as you can see, it's a cigarette. I can't get it to focus like at all. But as you can see right there, boys, it says Turkish Gold on the cigarette, and it's got this lovely, nice little nice little gold ring wrapped around it. It's got that same sort of design that you guys saw in the Turkish Royal videos. Exactly the same design, just the only difference is that it's gold, and then the text that's on it says Turkish Gold, of course. You know, if you opened up a pack of Turkish Golds and the cigarettes said Turkish Royals on them, then you have made a mistake, and you should get in contact with the distribution company immediately. So without further ado, I've been yapping a whole fucking bunch. Why don't we get on to like the way the actual cigarette tastes? Now, just like did a little jump cut there. This fucking thing is a little bit wet, so it did kind of light up a little bit. But there's lots and lots of edits to make as always, boys. So upon a first drag, Let's say the flavor that you get is really, really similar to that Turkish Royal flavor, but it's honestly even smoother and more tasty. Like it's got like a sweet flavor. Like the second it hits your tongue and goes down your throat, like you can just taste how fucking sweet it is. It's a lot smoother than the Turkish Royal, honestly, too. It's not nearly as hard. And that's already like a very, very light cigarette in terms of its harshness. Like a Turkish Royal is already much lighter than Marlboro Red or something like that in terms of harshness. But this is way, way, way smoother than even that. It's got a smoothness that you can kind of just keep dragging on. I don't know if this is necessarily as heavy as the Turkish Royals that I reviewed before in terms of the nicotine. I think it's got a similar tar content, I can definitely tell. For real, in terms of the nicotine, it's definitely a little bit lighter. Of course, you're still going to get a little bit of a buzz off of this cigarette. You know, it's got nicotine in it at the end of the day. That's how it works. But all things considered, if you're looking to like cut down your nicotine usage a little bit, like if you're like a regular like Camel Turkish Royal consumer, like that's like what you smoke all the time and you're used to that somewhat higher, you know, nicotine kick, and you kind of want to start cutting down a little bit, this is probably going to be like the cigarette for you. It tastes very similar to a Turkish Royal, but again, it's just very, very sweet. It almost has like an essence of like, I think I said before, it had like a chocolatey, almost fig essence to the Turkish Royal. This has that same sort of thing. I would add marshmallows into the mix. It's definitely got a hint of marshmallow, almost like a hint of vanilla, and it sort of has like an aftertaste that I would consider somewhat similar to like black coffee or even like a slightly sweetened black coffee. It's kind of good. I would say this would probably be a really good breakfast cigarette. So if you're having this over like a plate of eggs and a cup of coffee, this is probably going to be that type of environment. And of course, compared to something like Marlboros or American Spirits, it doesn't necessarily have like an earthy taste, or even like a very smoky or woody taste to it. It just tastes like I said, just very sweet. You can almost barely tell that it's a cigarette. Low key, it kind of tastes like a cigar, like a nice cigar, like a really high quality cigar. Honestly, boys, I can't recommend these enough. These are one of my favorite fucking cigarettes. I've kind of made the switch almost fully over from the Turkish Royals to these. It's just that I can't buy them nearly as often because, you know, they're $3 more expensive. And it kind of adds up kind of fast. So I would say, in terms of that, maybe it's not for you if you are a budget cigarette smoker and you like to smoke as cheap as you can. This is generally considered a premium cigarette, so it's a little bit more expensive. But by golly, is it worth it to spend the extra fucking $3 for the fucking taste? So I don't know, if I had to rate this on my fucking scale like I usually do, I'd probably put this somewhere around 10 Pongos out of 10. It's a seriously good cigarette, boys. I don't know how else to give this any more props than I already have. That's what's up. Let's go ahead and put that fucker out. So post-cigarette review, how I'm feeling. I got a pretty light Nick buzz going on. It's sort of similar to like maybe hitting a Juul once or twice or something like that. Not necessarily as heavy as the Nick buzz that you would get after smoking a whole Turkish Royal. Of course, I feel like I can still get up, walk around, do everything I need to. I'm not totally like in relax mode exactly. So I'd say this is probably a good work cigarette. Like if you're smoking this on your break, you know, 1 or 2 of these is probably all you need. That said, boys, I think I'm gonna cut this one a little bit short. It is kind of fucking cold out here. I don't necessarily have the right equipment, and it may or may not be starting to rain once again. So, like I said, boys, I'm gonna give this one 10 Pongos out of 10. If you liked the video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you didn't like the video, go ahead and hit the fucking subscribe button because I know you want to see more of me. The only reason you hate me is because you love me, right? Like that's what they always say, right? That's what those TikTok girlies say. Like they hate us because they ain't us. Yeah, I don't know. That said, boys, love you boys a lot. Thank you for supporting the videos. Thank you for getting us to 20,000 total channel views. And I hope you guys have a very great night. Go out.